What's up, crafters? It's your boy Craf-T Designs here, and we're starting something new. It is the Sublimation Series. What is the Sublimation Series, you ask? So the Sublimation Series is pretty much a series where I try out different sublimation products, whether that is from different places, and I provide you with the results so that way you're not wasting your time going out and trying to find different sublimation blanks, wasting your money, wasting your products, that type of stuff. So look at how beautiful this puzzle turned out. But this is the end result. But we're going to start from the top. So let us hop into making our beautiful sublimation puzzle. Alright, so for today's sublimation series, we're going to do some sublimation puzzles, right? So I got these puzzles from Hobby Lobby for $5.99. It's a steal of a deal. I'm going to be using a sublimation paper, and let's hop into this. So first you're going to upload your file to Design Space. Since we're making a puzzle, we're just going to keep it as is. So you're going to click next, and you're just going to do print and cut, right? So next what you're going to do is you're going to resize the actual picture to meet the requirements of the puzzle. So for me, I typically size it a little bit bigger than the actual puzzle size, just so that I'm able to get like some extra piece of the paper actually over the puzzle. So now I had added an offset, and the offset is just to make sure that the picture, when I send it to cut, it's cut around the offset, not the actual picture itself. So I changed the offset to white, as you can see here, just because I like the white to it. So in the event that like if there is some like bleeding over, or for some reason all the picture doesn't get onto the puzzle, the overlap helps. So as you saw, it said that my picture was too large, and that was because it was initially set to be printed on 8.5 by 11 paper, but I changed to 11 by 14 because yes. So now you send it through, you put it to make. What I like to do is use the additional print settings, right? So once you press system dialog, I have it to my sublimation printer, and what I go to paper handling, and I go to printer options. My bad, y'all. Go to printer options, and even though I'm using plain paper, I still like to increase the quality of the print to quality or fine. Either or works. Oh, also don't forget you have to mirror your image for sublimation, right? So now it's preparing to print. I am gonna send it through, and I'm using my Epson 1500 printer to print it out, and the quality is good. So now sending it over to the guillotine to cut. Typically I would use the scissors, as you can see I'm about to be here, just because the guillotine sometimes don't be working with me, right? And I think cutting it via scissors sometimes is the quicker and the easiest way to do it. So if you don't have a paper slicer or guillotine, something of that nature, that is perfectly fine. For the most part, you are just going to want to cut off those registration lines that the printer typically gives out, because you're printing it through Cricut. But if you don't print it directly through Cricut Design Space, that is also perfectly fine, right? So one thing that I like to do once I finish cutting the paper, I would put the puzzle against the paper just to see like it's within range. As you can see, it's really towing the line, right? So then now I put my heat resistance tape on here, just make sure it's tightened down nice and fastly, and then look at the heating instructions. Put it in my HTV-RON auto heat press for 50 seconds at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. The smoke, yes, sublimation requires you to have a window open just because of the gas that can come out. And then just look at the end result. So this is beautiful, and I was excited and happy to make this puzzle. It is a 120 piece puzzle, as you can see here. And thank you so much for joining me on the first episode of the Sublimation Series, Sublimation Puzzles. So please just let me know what sublimation products you would like to see a part of this series, and I will try my best to make it happen. Alright, now it's time to get crafty. See you soon.